Germany, the land of poets and thinkers, once threw open its doors to refugees, a beacon of hope in a world riddled with conflict. The iconic image of Chancellor Angela Merkel welcoming refugees with open arms captured the world's attention. It was a powerful symbol of compassion, a stark contrast to the barbed wire fences and hostile rhetoric that marked other nations' responses to the global refugee crisis. This humanitarian act resonated with Germany's historical conscience, a nation seeking redemption from its dark past. However, this initial wave of goodwill did not last, as the influx of immigrants continued. Cracks began to appear in the facade of a unified and welcoming Germany. The sheer number of newcomers, many from war-torn countries with different cultural backgrounds and languages, posed significant challenges. Integrating them into German society proved more complex than initially anticipated. The initial euphoria gave way to a sense of unease, a palpable shift in public sentiment. The warm embrace turned cold, replaced by a growing sense of anxiety and uncertainty about the future. Germany, an economic powerhouse of Europe, boasts a robust economy and a strong social safety net. However, the influx of a large number of immigrants, many with limited skills and resources, placed a strain on the existing system. Concerns about the economic impact of immigration began to emerge, fueled by anxieties about job security and the sustainability of social welfare programs. Some Germans, particularly those in lower income brackets, felt threatened by the potential competition for jobs and resources. The fear was that immigrants willing to work for lower wages would undercut native workers, leading to job losses and depressed wages. This anxiety was particularly acute in sectors like construction and hospitality, where low-skilled jobs are prevalent. Critics argued that the influx of cheap labor would drive down wages and create a race to the bottom for all workers. The sustainability of Germany's generous social welfare system also came under scrutiny. The argument was that the influx of immigrants, many requiring social assistance, would place an unsustainable burden on the system, leading to higher taxes and reduced benefits for all. While these concerns were legitimate, they often overlooked the potential economic benefits of immigration. Studies have shown that immigrants, particularly in aging societies like Germany, can contribute to economic growth by filling labor gaps, boosting innovation, and increasing consumer demand. They can also help offset the demographic challenges posed by an aging population, ensuring a sustainable tax base to support social programs. Moreover, many immigrants arrive with entrepreneurial spirit and skills, starting businesses and creating jobs. The economic narrative surrounding Immigration is often oversimplified, focusing on the costs while ignoring the anxieties about job security and the sustainability of social welfare programs. Some Germans, particularly those in lower income brackets, felt threatened by the potential competition for jobs and resources. The fear was that immigrants willing to work for lower wages would undercut native workers, leading to job losses and depressed wages. This anxiety was particularly acute in sectors like construction and hospitality, where low-skilled jobs are prevalent. Critics argued that the influx of cheap labor would drive down wages and create a race to the bottom for all workers. The sustainability of Germany's generous social welfare system also came under scrutiny. The argument was that the influx of immigrants, many requiring social assistance, would place an unsustainable burden on the system, leading to higher taxes and reduced benefits for all. While these concerns were legitimate, they often overlooked the potential economic benefits of immigration. Studies have shown that immigrants, particularly in aging societies like Germany, can contribute to economic growth by filling labor gaps, boosting innovation, and increasing consumer demand. They can also help offset the demographic challenges posed by an aging population, ensuring a sustainable tax base to support social programs. Moreover, many immigrants arrive with entrepreneurial spirit and skills, starting businesses and creating jobs. The economic narrative surrounding immigration is often oversimplified, focusing on the costs while ignoring the sensitive issues of language, religion, and social customs. Concerns arose about the use of languages other than German in public spaces, the visibility of religious symbols, and the observance of cultural practices that differed from traditional German norms. However, the narrative of a culture clash of often oversimplifies the complex realities of intercultural interaction. While challenges exist in integrating diverse communities, they are not insurmountable. Germany has a long history of cultural exchange and has successfully integrated immigrant groups in the past. The key to successful integration lies in fostering mutual understanding, respect, and dialogue between newcomers and native Germans. This requires creating spaces for intercultural exchange, promoting language acquisition, and addressing discrimination and prejudice. Moreover, diversity can enrich a society, bringing new perspectives, skills, and experiences. It can foster innovation, creativity, and a more vibrant cultural landscape. The challenge lies in embracing diversity as a strength, not a threat, and creating a society where different cultures can coexist and contribute to the common good. Immigration, a complex and multifaceted issue, has become a political football in Germany. Exp. exploited by parties across the political spectrum to advance their agendas. The rise of populist right-wing parties capitalizing on anxieties about immigration has further polarized the debate, fueling divisions within German society. These parties often employ divisive rhetoric, scapegoating immigrants for economic woes, security concerns, and cultural anxieties. They paint a picture of a nation under threat, its identity and values being eroded by an alien culture. This narrative resonates with a segment of the population, particularly those who feel left behind by globalization, economic changes, and the perceived loss of traditional values. The political discourse surrounding immigration has become increasingly toxic, characterized by fear-mongering, misinformation, and the demonization of immigrants. This divisive rhetoric has real-world consequences, leading to increased discrimination, hate crimes, and social unrest. The political exploitation of immigration has also hampered efforts to develop comprehensive and humane immigration policies. Instead of engaging in constructive dialogue and seeking solutions that benefit all members of society, political parties often prioritize short-term electoral gains over long-term solutions. This approach undermines social cohesion, erodes trust in democratic institutions, and hinders the integration of immigrants into German society. A more responsible and nuanced approach to immigration is needed, one that prioritizes the well-being of all members of society, regardless of their origin. This requires moving beyond divisive rhetoric and engaging in constructive dialogue to address the challenges and opportunities presented by immigration. It also necessitates challenging misinformation and promoting a more balanced and accurate understanding of the complex realities of immigration by fostering understanding, empathy, and a shared sense of purpose. Germany can create a more inclusive and prosperous future for all its residents. The media plays a powerful role in shaping public perceptions of immigration, acting as a megaphone that can amplify both anxieties and opportunities. While some media outlets strive for balanced and nuanced reporting, others exploit the issue for sensationalism, profit, or political agendas. The 24-hour news cycle, driven by the need for constant content, often prioritizes attention-grabbing headlines over in-depth analysis. This can lead to a distorted view of immigration, focusing on negative aspects effect like crime, social unrest, and cultural clashes. The overrepresentation of negative stories creates a climate of fear and anxiety, fueling prejudice and discrimination against immigrants. The visual power of images, particularly those depicting refugees in desperate situations or Incidents of violence involving immigrants can deeply impact public sentiment, often reinforcing negative stereotypes. Social media platforms, with their echo chambers and algorithms that prioritize engagement over accuracy, can exacerbate these trends. Misinformation and inflammatory content spread rapidly, further polarizing public opinion and hindering constructive dialogue. However, the media also has the potential to be a powerful force for good, promoting understanding, empathy, and a more balanced view of immigration by showcasing the contributions of immigrants to society, highlighting their stories of resilience and integration, and debunking harmful stereotypes. The media can help foster a more welcoming and inclusive environment. Investigative journalism can shed light on the systemic factors driving migration, exposing exploitation and advocating for humane policies. The media can also play a crucial role in holding politicians accountable for their rhetoric and actions, ensuring that immigration policies are based on evidence, not fearmongering. By embracing its responsibility to inform, educate, and promote dialogue, the media can contribute to a more informed and nuanced public discourse on immigration, paving the way for a more just and equitable society.
Hello everyone, welcome to Beyond Africa YouTube channel. Here guys, we talk about immigration crisis. As you see, this 21st centuries, there's a lot of immigrants that are trying to leave their country, move to another country because of several reasons. Guys, so if you like this video, I'm kindly asking for you guys to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I release a new video. Thank you guys.